Hello, welcome to the podcast. I'm very excited today to introduce a special guest. His name is Mr. Ari Corman, and he is the Senior Vice President of E-Commerce at National Retail Solutions, NRS. Hi, Ari. How are you today?
I'm doing well. It's nice to meet you. How are
Yeah,
you?
I'm great. It's such a pleasure to have you on this podcast where we're exploring ways to help small businesses grow and supercharge. It's called, our Facebook group is called Supercharge Your Business Growth. So I picked on you today because you're the head of e-commerce at a company that I very much admire, National Retail Solutions. And the reason why I admire them is because your company is focused on helping small businesses grow. So just tell me a little bit about that. If you don't mind, tell the audience a little bit about how NRS is unique in that way.
Sure. I think this is a great idea for a podcast. Before I joined NRS, I was a small business owner myself. An entrepreneur, and we were a grocery home delivery service. And the pandemic obviously supercharged our business. But then we ended up selling to NRS, and that's how I got here anyway. But NRS is really unique and in a lot of different ways when it comes to helping small businesses. We're very much focused on their needs. So when we build out a new product, NRS is focused on building that product to make it simple and easy for a small business owner. We all know that small business owners are generally chief cook and bottle washer, right? It's they are the one who opens the door in the morning. They are customer service. They are HR. They are operations. They do everything. So they need tools that are simple and easy to use out of the box, but that are quite powerful. Because in today's world, a small business owner is going up against a lot of much larger competition in any area they're in. There's a lot of consolidation in a lot of different industries. Even if it's retail or otherwise, it's hard for a small business owner to make headway. So the tools that we offer are specifically targeted to small businesses to provide them a level playing field in order to succeed in an increasingly challenging world for an entrepreneurial small business owner.
Great. So I think you probably have some tips for the small business owners out there who are watching.
Absolutely. I could go on all day with tips for small business owners, but taking it from a digital perspective, because we all know we live in a digital first world. I always like to use the example of, even if I'm going to go to a store, I'm still going to put it into Waze, or I'm going to put it into Google Maps or something like that. If I get a recommendation for a service provider, like an electrician or maybe a plumber, or if I get a new product recommendation that I'm going to buy at a physical store, usually that's done over WhatsApp. Maybe it's a group or maybe it's a family member, but generally there's a digital component to anything we do today. So taking it from that perspective, a small business owner really needs to create a digital presence that mirrors their physical presence for any industry, really. NRS is definitely focused on retailers, small independent retailers, but as we grow, we can look beyond that because of the tools we provide. But if you mirror your physical presence with a digital presence in every aspect, so that's from selling. You have a store, you need a website, to marketing. If you're in the local newspaper or you're sponsoring local events, you need to do the same thing online. You need to have an online listing. You need to be on Google. And then if you're engaging with people, most small business owners that I know engage all the time with their customers. They know their customers personally, and they're talking to them all the time. So, they're engaging with them offline. They need to move that conversation online as well, to engage with them online, have conversations over social media, have conversations, be it, by email or text or chat, in order that, they're creating that space and meeting new customers, especially younger customers, where they are. And that's in the digital world.
Okay. So let's start with the small business owner who owns a retail shop and he's too busy to go on Facebook or other social medias to try to promote his business. So what can you do to help him in terms of the e-commerce?
Sure. So there's a lot of things that we can do at NRS. The central one I would say is our online marketing bundle. It's really as simple as the name sounds. All right. It is a combination of an online listing platform that really focuses on local SEO. and we could probably spend an entire episode on just what SEO is. So, not to go into too much detail, but a local SEO means that a business online on the Google listings is competing only with the businesses around them. So they're not competing with every business in the world, but just the local businesses when someone searches, for a local service provider or a local retailer or a local product. So our online marketing bundle really focuses on that local SEO piece, listing a merchant's business all over the web. So their store, their address, their phone number, their hours, pictures, all of those details that they need to get online through one portal. So there's one portal where they can list to 35 different listing sites across the internet, really not for anybody necessarily to go to those sites, but because Google goes to those sites. So when Google's looking for you, you better have the same information all across the internet. Otherwise, Google's not going to be so happy. So if you use our portal, our online marketing bundle for local SEO, you have everything in one central location. It's always standardized, always complete, and Google's very happy. And that allows you as a business owner to compete with maybe larger chains that are in your neighborhood or other small businesses for that matter. But it goes beyond that. It's not just online listings. That's the first piece. The second piece is managing reviews online. Managing reviews online is just as important to market yourself as making sure that your listings are correct. Because a lot of people go online these days and write reviews, good, bad, or somewhere in between. So you need to be able to respond to those reviews. It almost becomes like, a part of your billboard, right? You need to respond to that so the customers can see a business owner's reaction and then, decide to go into that store or not. So for our Manage My Reviews program, we have real people in America who are trained in responding to reviews, monitoring a business owner's reviews and responding automatically. So we actually have someone doing that piece of the marketing for you. And, as a small business owner, I was always looking at every dollar and every dime, and these packages can be very, very expensive if someone was to try to do it on their own. But at NRS, we have the power to negotiate on behalf of all our retailers. And this package, this online marketing bundle between our local SEO and our Manage My Reviews, is by far the fairest price in the industry. So this is something that's really good for any kind of business. Could be good for a merchant, a retailer with a store, a service provider, even a real estate agent, someone like that. They could all leverage this online marketing bundle to grow their presence online and be found in the digital world.
Don't you have to have a POS system before you can utilize that online marketing?
That's a great question. So, for some of our e-commerce products, you do. For a website, you would need to have our point of sale system. But for something like the online marketing bundle, you don't. Anybody can use it. Anybody can leverage, the power of the platform, and anybody can see the results from it. So, at NRS, we are growing beyond just a piece of hardware, beyond the point of sale system. We are growing to offer different products to different industries, all really focused, though, on the small business owner.
Oh, okay. So if I'm an electrician and I'm going to people's homes and I have the card reader, that's all I have. I don't have the POS system because I'm not a retail store. So I can utilize the online marketing bundle.
Absolutely. If you have that card reader, that's even better because at NRS, you get a cheaper price, frankly, if you have our card reader or our NRS Pay product. And then you can get the online marketing bundle, put those two together, and you have a mobile business that can be found anywhere on the internet.
Oh, nice. And how much does that run?
So that runs about $40 a month for the online marketing bundle if you have the pay product, which, again, if you're trying to get this on your own, it might be $2,000 a month.
Wow, that's amazing. And I understand that you get the card reader for free.
That's right. The card reader comes for free as long as you sign up for the NRS Pay.
Okay, and the only catch with that is that it's $10 a month, right?
Yes.
It's $10 a month as much as you use it, but then there's also the swipe. You also have to pay per swipe, but it's not as expensive as other.
That's right. So we have the NRS Pay is is not my wheelhouse entirely, but we have a few different products when it comes to credit card processing, merchant services. We have a clean rate, which is a very simple rate, no contract. So, you could leave anytime. We know for small business owners, sometimes, having a contract can make you sweat. Will always make me sweat, if I had to sign a long-term agreement. So no contract, clean rate. We also have what's called a cash discount program. So, that allows customers who pay in cash to get a discount over, credit card, over using a credit card. And there are nuances to that deal as well that make it really great for merchants. We also have a more variable rate where, you pay a certain amount a month, $10, and then, you get credit card processing along with that. But we're always looking to work with our merchants. So, it's hard for me to give you the exact rates today.
So if somebody just takes credit cards over an internet portal, you can service them, right?
Oh, absolutely. And we understand how important that is today to be able to do that. We have the ability to be a gateway if someone has a website already, or to provide the whole package. Meaning, like I said before, if you take our POS, have an e-commerce website, take credit cards online, it's all done for you. It's all included in the package. Merchants have to do very, very little to get online in that sense.
And I understand that the POS is for stores like tobacco shops, liquor stores, what else? Convenience stores,
Yes. So,
gas stations, convenience stores.
That's right. So, our history is really in the convenience store space. So, we started years ago with, a model that was great for convenience stores, and we've grown since then, to a lot of other verticals. So we are in the liquor vertical, tobacco for sure, convenience and grocery space, even, larger groceries, small chain groceries that are, are looking to compete with the bigger folks. We can definitely service them. And we're also working on new products to service new verticals. So, I'm not at liberty to say what those are yet, but, more mobile oriented point of sale systems, that could possibly go in a food truck or something like that, as well as other products that will allow merchants to, charge through cards on the go anywhere that they need to do it.
So anyone who takes a credit card, NRS is able to help you out. Just give their friendly salespeople a call, and you can reach them through me because I'm an affiliate. And basically, I can hook you up with the right department if you need service.
That's right. It's definitely best to make sure you get to the right department so that we can provide the best service. We have customer support for small business owners 24/7. When it comes to e-commerce, I always like to talk about that we offer free trainings, free 1 hour to 2 hour trainings on our products. So we're not, even though our products are simple, really, right out of the box, we still understand that for a lot of small business owners, you need help. And just reading through, an FAQ online is not always very helpful, even if it's supposed to be. So, we offer those trainings so that we can sit down with the merchant, or any small business owner, go through all the steps to make sure that when they come out of that training, they are set up, ready to go, be it processing, be it e-commerce, be it, our online marketing bundle. We want to make sure that merchants feel very comfortable when they take an NRS product.
What I think is cool is that a vendor or a store doesn't have to set up their own store, their own online store. You do it for them, right?
Yeah. So, that's really cool. And one of the things that, when I came in, when I started at NRS, I kind of looked at our stores, definitely, retailers, less so than others, but really any small business owner. And my first question was, do these stores want to survive or thrive? Are they looking to just get by every day, or are they looking to really grow and succeed for themselves and future generations? And hands down, the answer was these businesses want to thrive. They're just not always sure how. So, there are plenty of places on the internet to go get a website and build it yourself. That's not a way for a small business owner to thrive. They don't know, necessarily best practices for building their website. They don't necessarily know how to hook up payment processing. There are a lot of different factors that go into that. So yes, so our website, our e-commerce solution is directly connected to our point of sale system. And it's once you set up for, a retailer, a price book of all your items with their prices, all that flows directly to their website. So, we always recommend you take the 1 hour training with our expert trainers. And once you go through that 1 hour training, you are ready to sell online. You're ready to take a delivery order even. We've had merchants and, their friends who are waiting for a delivery order. As soon as they go through that 1 hour training, the delivery order has been placed and, it's delivered within an hour. So, I always like to say you're online within an hour, and then, within another hour, you could already fulfill delivery orders.
That's great. And all for just $40 a month.
And so, if you're going to take our full e-commerce solution, there is additional cost. Since that only comes with the point of sale system. The point of sale plan. So you'll take your POS, you'll get your advanced plan, which is $45 a month, and then if you want the online marketing bundle, that's an additional $40. So if we're talking about folks who don't have the POS, like you mentioned, real estate agents, electricians, for them the online marketing bundle is straight 40 plus whatever the credit card processing is. And for a POS customer who takes our full online e-commerce solution, which I must say includes a lot more features than just e-commerce. It includes a full loyalty program, which works offline and online. And we talk about engaging with customers. Retention is a huge deal today. And if people have a loyalty program, merchants have loyalty where consumers are gaining points, or they're part of a punch club or something like that. That's going to bring consumers back into their store. Even if there's a large retailer next door, part of a chain, if I have loyalty points as a consumer at my small local merchant, I'm going to continue to patronize that store. For me anyway, one, because they're part of my community, but two, because I know I'm going to get a reward when I get enough points. So there are a lot of things that come with that $45 plan if you have our POS system.
Awesome. Wow. So the POS itself is kind of cool. It has a lot of bells and whistles. Can you talk about it a little bit?
Sure. So, I think in the past they might have called it bells and whistles. Today it's almost central to what we do. So when you have our point of sale system, the point of sale system is the beating heart of a store, right? It's that hardware that really runs the store. So if you take our advanced plan, which includes not only your own website as a merchant, but also access to our nationwide shopping app, which is a platform unto itself, like Uber Eats or DoorDash or one of the or Grubhub, for instance. But our platform works differently. Our platform is $0 delivery fees to a merchant. So generally, the other platforms out there, Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Grubhub, they'll charge up to 30% per order to the merchant. Because they need, they say it's for marketing, they say it's for, fulfillment, they say it's for a whole bunch of things. But a lot of times, as a small business owner, 30%, that's your whole margin. So you're not making any money or losing money. So with the BR Club shopping app, it's the same kind of platform, but merchants pay zero. So we protect their margins and we protect their business. So we also offer that. We offer our loyalty program. ID scanning is really important these days for a liquor store, tobacco store. Full ID scanning incorporated with our scanner. We also offer a great tobacco scan program. So a small business owner, if you are in the tobacco industry, we work with Altria and others, RJR, to provide consumers discounts through our app, where the merchants can provide those discounts and keep people coming back into their store for all different types of products. So, it also comes with additional access, additional data. Today, data is super important to, everything we do. Even as a small business owner, we're collecting all types of data all day long as to who our customers are and what they're doing. And so in order to facilitate that, we provide a deeper level of data to merchants who take our advanced plan. There are also some really cool features that are coming out pretty soon. We're really excited in the near future about what we're calling Contact My Customers, which is a CRM, a marketing more along the marketing side of things, where merchants can text their customers directly. and do a lot of cool stuff where they can do direct marketing to their customers online. So there's a lot here, and there's a lot more coming. So if a merchant we're interested in NRS today, I would say it's a great time to join our ecosystem, join the NRS family, because this is kind of like the beginning of a new age, right? We are in a position to take a small business, launch them into the digital world, and then continue to build on crucial products and features that these merchants will be able to leverage to really compete and succeed, in an ever-changing world.
Great. Well, with that, I don't have any more questions, but if there's something else you'd like to say, go right ahead.
I think we've covered a lot today. For small business owners, again, I would just reiterate how important it is that you combine the physical and the digital, right? There's a term out there called phygitality, and that's when you reach a point where both your physical and digital presence as a business owner are working in lockstep together. So reaching that point is critical for any business owner today, and the sooner that they take the tools in order to get there, to get to that phygitality, the sooner they are to succeed as a small business owner and grow.
Mm-hmm. Well, that BR Club really sounds great. I've seen some testimonials where people really love that. So I wasn't aware though that it's sort of like Grubhub or Uber Eats. How does the end user get access to the app? Is there an app that they have to download in order to order the stuff from the stores?
Sure, that's a great question. So it's as simple as downloading any other app on your phone, both for iOS or Android. If you search BR Club, it will be the first one there. You download the BR Club shopping app. It'll find the stores in your area. So, if you're at home, it'll find hopefully your local neighborhood store. You could favorite that store, and you could order for pickup, delivery, whatever suits you best. And if you're traveling or anywhere else, it'll find the nearest NRS store for you. So, we're always local. We always want to promote our local stores that are part of the NRS, family. And it's just like anybody else. So delivery is just as seamless as ordering from Seamless or Uber Eats or Grubhub. It's a very straightforward process. Consumers should love it just as much. And since we're saving the merchants 30% by not marking up the service to them, they pass along those savings to consumers as well. So consumers are paying cheaper per item cost because merchants are protecting their margins.
Oh, wow. So if I'm a consumer and I get this BR Club app, it will basically GPS locate every store that has an NRS POS system in my city.
Yeah, so it'll find anybody who is who is elected to be on the app. So most stores do, but there might be some that don't. And if you're a consumer and you know of an NRS store that isn't on the BR Club app, definitely suggest to them or reach out to Carolyn so she can help you. She can help you make sure that merchant gets on there. But yeah, we find you with the local store. Since we have such a wide range of stores, you'll find grocery stores, liquor stores. You'll find tons of different types of stores on there that can fulfill a lot of your needs as a consumer.
Wonderful. That sounds great. And also gas stations too, right? Like, can I save money on my gas?
Sure, that's a great point. So, we have an entire division dedicated to gas stations, gas station POSs, as well as a pump product as well for processing called NRS Petro, and we do everything for you from forecourt machines all the way to the POS in the convenience store. So anybody can get the Petro product as well if you have a gas station, and a really interesting concept to use our e-commerce solution with the NRS Petro program is curbside pickup. Now, you think of curbside pickup as somebody calls, they're driving on their way home from work. Somebody comes out. Target and Walmart do this very well. Someone comes out, puts the stuff in your car, and you're on your way.
Right.
For a gas station, though, you might not need delivery because you're in an area, where everyone is very far away. But you can offer curbside pickup. Someone could place an order while they're sitting in their car getting gas and have someone from the store actually bring it out to their car. So it's really, curbside experience for e-commerce. It's all done seamlessly through the BR Club app and their POS, and the consumer's on their way. It's just another added service that a gas station can provide that many independent gas stations might not think of.
Oh yeah, so the gas station attendant not only pumps your gas, but he brings you your soda.
Absolutely. And, as a consumer, I remember that gas station, and I would know that they provide a better service than any of the other local gas stations around.
That's amazing. Wow. Okay, well, I think we had an excellent interview here, and I'm looking forward to publishing this interview on the Supercharge Your Business Growth Facebook group, and also on the podcast, which is on Spotify. So I'll be happy to share the links with you so you can share it with your company.
That's great. It's a pleasure to be here. I really appreciate it.
Okay, awesome. Well, Ari Corman, again, Executive VP at National Retail Solutions, and he is the head of e-commerce. So it was awesome having you.
Thanks very much. I appreciate it.
Enjoy your whole week.
You too.
Okay, bye.
Bye.